Hey everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur. I'm kind of feeling a lazy day today. I'm kind of just done with the news. I mean, I have news stories to talk about. Uber Hints made a video where he talked about something me and him talked about. I definitely want to respond to that at some point, but I just feel like playing a game right now. So here, let's look at a game that I'm playing. And oh, I see. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna play this. Anyway, yeah, let's play the Uber game. Let's do it in full screen mode though. So let's ride. It's called the Uber game. Can you make it in the gig economy? Copyright the Financial Times, 2017. Well, let's ride. This news game is based on real reporting, including interviews with dozens of Uber drivers. For the best experience, please view this game in the latest version of Chrome, Safari, or Firefox on desktop, or on the latest version of iOS or Android on mobile devices. Other browsers or versions may not be fully supported. Okay, well, this is on an Android, so got it. Let's see here. The premise is you're a full-time Uber driver with 2 kids to support and a $1,000 mortgage payment due in a week. Can you earn enough to pay the bill and make more than the other players? Let's type yes, it's the only one that's there. Your difficulty level will affect how easy it is to earn $1,000. Easier difficulty. You live in San Francisco and have good bank credit, so it is cheaper for you to rent a car. Harder difficulty. You have a bad credit rating and can't afford to live in San Francisco. Instead, you live 2 hours away in Sacramento. Well, I guess I'm from Sacramento, so let's do harder. Why not? Loading. Okay. You start bright and early on a Monday morning. Pretty soon, you get your first ride request from a Chris. But when you arrive at the pickup point, you don't see anyone waiting for a ride. What do? Well, I wait. A few minutes later, a frustrated man with a big backpack comes out of a nerdy party. Are you Chris? For the record, folks, I would always say, well, okay, never mind, that's right. That's me. Sorry about being late, he says as he gets in the car. Drive in silence or strike up a conversation? Well, let's strike up a conversation. Going camping? Yes, Chris replies. Meeting up with a friend, then we're driving to this amazing place in Marin. Let me tell you, 20 minutes later, you arrive at the destination. Drop him off. Thanks, sorry again for making you wait, he says as he gets out. You mark the ride as complete on the Uber app. That was easy. I wish I had my... I used to have a that was easy button. I wish I could... Okay, you completed your first fare. It's 8:25 a.m., day 1 of 7, one ride, continue. Okay, so it looks like I've made $16 and I have a 5-star rating. I guess I should say up front, folks, this video could be a little while, so you're going to be spending a lot of time in your car. What model do you lease? The Toyota Prius. It says the Dodge minivan, but guys, trust me, if you're doing the minivan, you're doing it wrong. Let's do the Prius. The Prius is fuel efficient, getting up to 50 miles per gallon. Unfortunately, your poor credit means it'll cost $180 per week. Rent this car, you will also buy insurance for $60 a week. Well, that's interesting. Now let's go back. Let's just see what the minivan is. Okay. The Dodge minivan qualifies for Uber XL rides, which earn higher fares. Unfortunately, your poor credit means it costs $240 per week. Rent this car. You will also buy insurance for $60 a week. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, as someone who has done Uber for a while, Uber XL, the fares are higher. However, my experience, even though I have never driven an Uber XL car or done a ride like that, is that basically people will try to squeeze that extra person in the... So I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the Prius because it's cheaper and it's more fuel efficient. So let's choose that car. To prepare for life as a professional driver, you buy unlimited data plan, $20 a week, phone mount and charging cords, $25, cleaning supplies, $20, business license, $91, gym membership, $10 a week. Or I didn't buy any of this. Well, okay, I personally didn't have to upgrade my plan. but I do have an unlimited data plan. Okay, what I did buy was the phone mount charge. So, oh, okay, so you can select as many as you want, I see. So, in all fairness, I don't have a business license, so I guess I'm done shopping. You bought unlimited data plan, phone mount. It costs $35. You put it on your credit card so you don't have to pay right away. Okay, all set. You live in Sacramento where fares are a third less than in a bigger city like San Francisco. Do you drive 2 hours to work in San Francisco instead? Okay. From my personal experience, I actually think you do make a little bit more money in Sacramento in terms of the fare, because I've driven in Sacramento and San Francisco. It's not nearly as busy in Sacramento. If you were going to do this full time, well, I'm just playing it the way I would do it. I'm going to stay in Sacramento. Message from Uber. Uber Quest drive 75 trips, make $180 extra. You have until 4 a.m. Friday. Let's accept the quest, because you start driving. Drive. Fares earned $56. So I drive for 4 hours. I've made $56. And I've got 9 of the 75. Okay, so let's continue. You earn $72. At this rate, you're unlikely to make $1,000 by the end of the week. Okay, let's try going to San Francisco. There's still time to salvage today, you think. You keep the app on and score a ride that takes you all the way to San Francisco. You just made $56. Okay, now we're up to $128. San Francisco's a lot busier than Sacramento. It's pretty stressful driving here. Yeah, it is. So I drive for 3 hours. I make $40. I've got 9 rides, 18 out of 70 quests and projects. Okay, so, and my star grade got dinged. Someone gave me 4 stars. After driving for so long, you're starting to get hungry. Well, I usually do the burger. It's getting late and you have a 2-hour drive to get back home. Well, I am a night owl, so I'm going to keep driving. You're tired and dirty. You might have been able to drive for long if you had somewhere to shower city, like a gym. Oh, okay, so the game's going to penalize me for not getting the gym membership. I guess had I got the $10 gym membership, I would have been able to save some money that way. It's the end of the first day. Today you drove for 11 hours, completed 18 rides, and earned $168 in fares. You still need 57 rides for Friday to get the bonus. Let's start day 2. I guess we're going to do the whole week together. It's Tuesday. Your back aches from having spent the whole day in the car yesterday. I guess we're driving to San Francisco. I don't even get the... You stopped to film a take. Do you get a receipt? Well, yes. Why wouldn't I? You carefully keep it in a folder for your expenses. You also take some time to track your mileage so you can claim tax deductions later. You turn your Uber app and start driving. Okay, let's drive. Okay, $64 fares earned for 3 hours, 26 out of 75. Let's see here. As you drop off a passenger in the financial district in the northeast of San Francisco, you notice there's surge pricing in the Sunset District. The 3 times fare is attractive, but Sunset is 30 minutes away. You can chase the surge or don't chase the surge. Oh, my star grade went back up. You know, if it was 5 minutes away, I'd chase it, but no, I'm not going to chase the surge. It'll probably be gone by the time I get there, you think to yourself, so keep driving. $96. Okay. You get a message from your friend. A group of them are meeting up for a birthday dinner at Sacramento, asking if you want to join. Ouch. Well, that's... For me, unfortunately, that's a no, although that there's definitely... Yeah. Work is more important. You say you can't make it. In all fairness, folks, it's interesting because today, or last night, I guess by the time you're watching this, I was supposed to go see Blade Runner 2049 with Katie at the IMAX, but she was working, wound up in Los Angeles, and ended up getting here at around 5-something, way after the movie had started, so we went to see Loving Vincent instead. We'll see it Tuesday, so these things do happen. Okay, $48 earned for 2 hours, 6 right. I have 44 to 75. Oh, my star grade's back up to 5. That's not realistic. That's not realistic at all. You turn off the app for a bit to stop the car and stretch your aching legs, but a wave of exhaustion hits you. You decide to call it a day. The 2-hour drive back to Sacramento is long and boring. Today you drove for 14 hours, completed 26 rides, and earn $208 in fares. You still need 31 rides before Friday to get the bonus. Now at this point, it's Wednesday. You wake up to find the sun bright in the sky and your phone's clock showing. You must have slept clean through your alarms. Start working. You're feeling less tired after a good night's sleep and more confident getting behind the wheel. You head towards San Francisco. As you drive, a pebble hits your windshield and leaves a chip. Repair it immediately for $30 or ignore it. Well, I know that I can definitely figure out what this game's like. It's definitely showing you all the arbitrary pitfalls you can fall into, but I'm going to ignore it because it's a stinking chip in the window. It's just a small chip and you don't want to spend time on repairing a car you leased. By the way, if you lease a car, get the... well, that's what the insurance is for, so of course I'm not going to repair it, so drive. Let's see here. $40 earned for 4 hours. You pick up a passenger and have a pleasant chat during the ride. Give her 5 stars. Why not? Soon you get a notification. She gave you a $10 tip and an excellent service badge. Friday professional would ride again. Well, I'm glad I gave her a 5-star then. I bet you that was there to make you feel bad if you gave her 4 stars. Okay, so drove for 4 hours, $88 in fares earned, 63 out of 75. I think we're going to hit our quest. I really do. It's getting late. Call it a day. I almost never vacuum the car, especially as I do a lot. So, okay. Today you drove for 14 hours, completed 19 rides, and earned $138 in fares. You still need 12 rides before Friday to get the bonus. Let's start day 4, shall we? You know what? It just dawned on me. This is the journalistic version of a Let's Play. This is a Let's Play, folks. Oh my gosh. I've become one of them. Oh, no. Okay. It should be pretty easy to complete the last few rides for the quest bonus. As you head out, you remember that you promised your son to be home by 7 p.m. to help him with his homework. So, because of that, and because I would always stress family, drive in Sacramento today, although I know this is a trap. It shouldn't be too hard to complete 12 rides even in Sacramento. Okay. We drove 9 hours, 17 rides, made $85. Okay. You finish the quest, you get the $180 bonus. You make it home in time to spend the evening with your son as you promised. Let's help with the homework. Quest complete! Yay! And we're only on day 4 of 7. Okay, let's see here. You tuck him into bed afterwards. He gives you a goodnight kiss. It's the end of day 4. Today you drove for 11 hours, completed 17 rides, and earned $85 in fares. You finished the quest and netted a $180 bonus. So let's start day 5. Interestingly, I noticed that my fare hasn't gone up, so I guess I'd add that at the end of the week like they would on the app. It's Friday. You look forward to the lucrative weekend period. New Uber Quest drive 65 trips, make $150 extra. You have until 4 a.m. on Monday. Let's accept the quest. You are determined to finish the quest as well. Friday and Saturday nights are some of the busiest times for rides, but the peak doesn't start until 10 p.m. We're going to start... Now, here's the thing. Normally, I'd wait until the peak started. You know what? Just for fairness sake, since that's what I would normally do, start in the evening. We take a rest and try to nap a bit during the way. And by the way, I do this because if I'm going to be driving late at night, I want to be well rested. Feeling refreshed after resting during the day, you get into the car for a long night in the road. So what did I do wrong? 4 rides, $40 for 3 hours. You arrive at a pickup to find 2 passengers holding In-N-Out burgers they are about to eat in the car. The food can't come in the car. Oh, come on to say, we'll be careful. Actually, we're going to... No means no. No means no, you say, as you cancel the ride. Okay? So I canceled the ride, so they're not going to ding me 1 star for that, at least. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I am playing the fictionalized version of what I do anyway. I play video games to escape. I should be playing Zelda Breath of the Wild or something. You finally have time for a break. Nighttime driving is more tiring than you expected. Going to keep driving. You arrive at a pickup and see a passenger vomiting on the side of the road. This is a tough one. Cancel and drive away. You decide it's not worth it. Keep driving. You might have to put up with some rowdy and drug passengers, but the late hours are certainly lucrative. Yes, they are. 37. Interesting how it's not mentioning whether or not I am making any surge. So it's getting really late, and despite having taken a nap during the day, you're getting really sleepy. Okay, at this point, I go home. You start driving home, but you're too tired, so okay, I guess I'm going to sleep in the car. You're too tired to drive tires and go back home. You find a quiet spot to park. Okay, sleep. It's not very comfortable, but you eventually fall asleep. Today you drove for 8 hours, complete 16 rides, and earned 100. You still need 40. Okay, so we got 2 more days. 2 more days to get that extra bonus. Yeah. You wake up briefly, forget that you're in your car. It's Saturday. Do you take the day off? It is a weekend. Nope, you go to work. I never take Saturdays off unless it's absolutely necessary. Message from Uber. The San Francisco Giants are playing at AT&T Park. Earn a boosted 1 point for the trips from there from 5 to 6:30 p.m. today. Got it. I wish it would have given me a choice to say no to that, but okay. $90 in fares for 6 hours earned. You are driving when you hear a splintering sound. The chip in your windshield has cracked across the whole windshield. You have no choice but to get it repaired. The mechanic charges you $250. I knew that was going to be a trap. Okay, you'll put on your card, regretting that you didn't get it fixed earlier. You hear on the radio that the baseball game has just ended. Don't head over. It's too crowded. Okay, time to make some money. Okay. Yep, earn $100 for 4. You can't wait to go home after 2 days out of driving. Ends day 6. Okay. Today you do it for 12 hours, complete 34 rides and earn. You still need 15 rides to get the bonus. Okay, you need 15 rides to get the bonus. 9 hours. Well, I've only driven for 3 hours so far, though. So, a passenger, and since you drop her off at the entrance to do so. I'm going to refuse that one because I think you get a ticket. You stop by, you insist. You get a bad rating for her, but that's better than risking a traffic ticket, which is true. Yep, star grade went down. Hey, we made this quest bonus. Okay. Awesome. So, let's see here. As you finish the ride, the passenger opens the door to get out and hit a lamppost denting. I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry, he says as he rushes off. Why don't you take it up with Uber? Of course I'm going to report the incident with Uber. Quest accomplished. Okay. There we go. You document everything, report the incident to Uber. Uber begins the claim process, but in the meantime, your account is suspended. Okay, let's repair. You spend the rest of the day getting your car fixed and arranged for a different rental car so you can get back on the road next week. Today you drove for... Okay, so let's finish the week. It's the end of the week. You were savvy enough to survive Were you savvy enough to survive as a full-time Uber driver? Let's see how we did, shall we? Your stats. 78 hours driven. Rides complete, 146. Driver rating, 4.81. And... Ooh. Hey, $1,350. But what about the expenses? Minus costs. Yep. Definitely wish I had gotten the windshield fixed right away. Sorry, you only earned $643. You weren't able to make enough money to pay your $1,000 mortgage bill, but you did earn more money than 36% of other players on hard mode. Well, I've been doing it. In all fairness, that cracked windshield thing, that is so unlikely to happen. But okay, let's continue. You made $8.24 an hour. The long hours you worked meant that you earned less than the $10.50 minimum hourly wage in California. Your choices. You took no days off. 86% of other players did the same. You helped your son with his homework. 88% of other players did the same. You didn't buy a business license. 60% of other players also didn't. The Uber game was produced by Robin Quagg, David Blood, Leslie Hook, Rebecca Turner, Callum Locke, Andrew Rinsland, Nicole Knoll, and Joanna Coe. So we can share this game. Guess I'm going to do that. Uber, the uncomfortable view from the driving seat. So, okay, folks, I guess we're going to end it right there. I just made a Let's Play video for a game doing what I normally do. Now, of course, there are a few things to talk about in this game. First of all, although we were given the option to chase a surge, I chose not to do that because in real life that's a bad idea. The game does not actually say whether or not you're chasing the surge. It does give you some options to sleep in, take days off. Normally, I would not drive 2 hours just to drive somewhere. So, it's an interesting game. It's a very interesting game, and the thing is, this is not on an app. It's a mobile browser game, and that's a little unfortunate, I think, because that means a lot of people are not going to be able to play it. But it is interesting. Maybe this is like the wake-up call. I don't know. I certainly don't make money just from Uber anymore. I'm making money off YouTube and writing and eBay and Amazon, but Uber is kind of one of the lesser dependable incomes I make at the moment, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah. So, folks, have any of you played the Uber game? Play it. What did you get? And did you play easy, hard? I would love to know. Let's start taking screenshots and comparing scores below. Also, would you like to see me play it again sometime? Maybe in a better angle, see if I can actually get it? But who knows? Maybe I'll get it next time. I don't know. Let me know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy these videos, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. $5 will get you access to exclusive videos, including the sequel. I'll do the sequels as Patreon exclusives. How's that? And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.